everybody. Just here, as you can see, doing a little bit of firewood, cutting it up. Those wood stoves, they don't run on air, they run on wood. What I'm doing is I'm cleaning up what the power company left behind, so to speak. Wasn't actually the power company, they subcontract the work out. And they had hired this company to come through and drop all the ash within their alongside the power lines. So they dropped a ton of ash, and this was last year and the year before. They came through with machines and chainsaws and all this and that and the other thing. And the reason for it is because of the ash boring beetle. I have been cleaning up, I'm probably 6-7 cord in as it relates to cleaning this up, which is nice. It's a bonus. I get the firewood. It just seems a shame to take all these trees down. So far, out of the 6 cord that I've cut and split up, I've seen 1 tree infected with the ash boring beetle. So it's kind of, I don't know, we're wiping out all these trees, and you know, I get it. Like my whole thing, I got to get after it. I don't want to waste all this wood. Heck, I almost feel compelled to buy another wood stove because there's so much of it. I probably have 3 cord left. It's all over the place. I'll show you. Give you a little tour here. Let's see. Sorry about the camera work there. All right, so here is the power line, and this area right in here, to right about where you see that power pole, maybe a little bit before it, this whole open area was loaded with blueberry bushes. I've been pruning them since 2000, so close to 20 years, right around this time actually of year. And the power company came through, not only took down all the ash trees, which I've cleaned up the vast majority. I've got a couple logs here, but they came through with a forestry machine and just decimated all the blueberry bushes that were growing underneath the power lines, which would never, like, you got a bush right there that they left. They'd never get higher than that. So I'm not quite sure what the thought process was with that, but then they left this, which is, I don't know, a couple feet from the power. Well, that's not the power line, that's a phone line. But I question why they left that, but that's beside the point. But what I'm cutting up is this side now. I've got a good start on it. You know, you can see the stumps here. Here's a stump of a really nice ash tree. I wish they had either, this is what they left me with in some of them. I mean, that'd be a nice log. There's a sawmill down the road, a bandsaw, and I mean, that probably would have made for a nice log, but it's not even firewood length. I don't know what length that is. I think that's just the lazy length. But again, you can kind of see there's some tree stumps there. There's one of our buckets. And then they just, every single ash tree as you come down through on both sides, they took them out. And I mean, these aren't small trees. These are pretty big trees. So my goal is to cut them up. I cleaned most of it up. I'm almost there. Probably 2 cord to go. Here's the other thing. Look at here. Here are the high bush blueberry bushes here. They didn't take these out. So, and the funny part is, like, these I did not trim down, and I have not been pruning over the years. However, I guess I should be happy and appreciative because they did leave them. So maybe that's what I'll do. I think I might. I think that I might prune those. And there's some more. But if you go down through here, this is where I was just cutting. All I did was, well, a couple things. I got a little, it's not a full load in the side-by-side, because this log is basically froze into the ground. When I turned this log over, it peeled the soil up with it. So I'm just gonna leave that be. It's gonna stink because this is like a rutted up mess here from their machinery, and to get to it now is the best time when the ground is semi-frozen. I mean, it is starting to thaw out, which is good for us as far as maple syrup. But oh, there's some logs. Just there's a bunch just laying that I gotta get to. These I could snake out, I guess, with the tractor, which isn't a big deal. But again, there's some down there. There's some up there. Most of this I got up too. This was a huge tree they took down. And you would have thought that would be the one that had the ash borer beetle traces in it, and it did not. But this puppy, that was a beautiful tree. Anyway, we're going to split up what we got and be done with it.
Hi everyone, if you enjoyed our video, please subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. Thank you and have a great day.